It is officially my last day in Tokyo. I think I said in my last video it was my last one, but my last day I thought I would just make a vlog exploring Tokyo. I'm gonna go look for some autumn leaves here in Tokyo. I'm also gonna be shooting a little bit on my film camera. I've got one roll of Cinestill 50D, the daylight one to use. So keen to try out that as well. But I'm gonna be taking lots of digital photos as well. So let's get into it. If you haven't used the subway system around Tokyo before, it's actually pretty straightforward, but I really recommend getting a SIM in your phone. Stations are pretty well signposted and show all the directions clearly, even in English, but I do love using Google Maps because it literally tells you info like which carriage is best for your exit, and then which gate you'll need to exit when you're leaving the station. All this info makes using the trains in Tokyo relatively easy and make sure you can get around smoothly. Alright, so I've made it to my first location for today, which is Zoyoji Temple. This is a temple with Tokyo Tower nicely in the background. So I'm going to take a few photos here, some nice autumn leaves up ahead, and we'll go from there. So that is me finished up there. Another beautiful day, the sun is out, and what I really love about Tokyo, although you go to some parts and it's just hustle and bustle and people everywhere, you go to a temple like that on a Saturday morning and it's just so peaceful and quiet and so serene. It really is a nice experience. I'm going to head to another park now and hopefully find a few more kind of autumn leaves. There's a little bit of color there, but not crazy amounts. So on to the next spot. Right, I have arrived at my next location, which is Ueno Park. I'm probably saying that wrong, so apologies in advance for that. Beautiful little spot. There is a bit of autumn color around here. Again, just such a nice day. So nice wandering through the park here. I'm gonna take some photos and then we'll see, maybe head to another spot after that. Alright, I finished up here. It is about 10:45 now. It is starting to get a little bit busier. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, but I'm going to head to my next location, which is Sensoji Temple, one of my favorites here in Tokyo. So let's go. Alright, I have made it here to Asakusa, which is where Sensoji Temple is located. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to go to Ichiran, which is a pretty famous ramen place here, because usually you go in, you sit at a booth by yourself, you don't see who's serving you, that just kind of comes through a curtain. Pretty cool experience, but also it is delicious, so that is basically my breakfast slash lunch. Let's go. Alright, that was delicious, feeling very satisfied. Time to go check out Sensoji. So I've just had some of this delicious bread behind me with matcha ice cream in it. I had it when I was here last time. It's so good. Sweet but delicious. Lucky I'm averaging 20,000 steps here a day at the moment. But Sensoji is super busy, super packed. It is a Saturday. A little too crowded for me, so I might move on to the next spot. Alright, so I ended up taking quite a few more pictures over here with the Tokyo Sky Tree in the background. It's quite nice blue sky. So I'm finished here. Next up, I'm going to do a bit of a personal errand. I'm going to go pick up a present for our puppy, Sake. I saw this dog outfit the other day. Should have bought it when I was there with Pat at Kichijoji, which is a fair wait. But I'm going to head there just to buy this, maybe get a coffee. So I will see you in Kichijoji. Alright, so the deed is done. The wife will be happy now. And I'm actually pretty spent. I think I'm going to go get a beer somewhere because I am extremely parched and will enjoy a beverage. And then I'm going to keep exploring. So this is Kichijoji, which is a pretty cool area. If you haven't heard of it, you haven't seen it, check out my POV from earlier in this trip where me and Pat wandered around the streets here. It's pretty cool. There's lots of little nice shops. Definitely somewhere I'd like to come back to again as well. Alright, beer time. So not only did I find a beer, I also found this beautiful little park with beautiful autumn leaves. I actually saw it from the train and looked it up. Saw it had a little pond, so came for a walk down here and good move. Oh, that is cold too. Beautiful. Wow, I am in love with this place. It is absolutely beautiful. Some of these trees, I swear to God, are the most beautiful trees I've ever seen in my life. To cut back a little bit, the reason I even saw this place on the train is because I got on the wrong train. It actually didn't stop. It went the same direction, but it didn't stop where I needed it to. So I went one stop past, got off and changed. And I saw these beautiful autumn leaves on the train. I was like, what's that? I looked it up and there was a park right near where I was going anyway, so I thought I would check it out. And well, I'm glad I did. So I think there's a bit of a lesson in that. Don't worry, things go wrong. Sometimes they lead to even better things. Like this. Alright, so I think this is the perfect spot to end this one. I've taken hundreds of pictures here in this park. It is so beautiful here. Just seeing everyone out enjoying the park. It really is special and definitely a highlight of the day. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I am headed back to Sydney tomorrow, but I will be back in Japan soon at the end of the year. So I am really excited for that. Until the next one, keep on creating, keep on growing, my friends. Bye for now.